He dropped his top Dyer.
I mean,
you finish like this.
And this is the things that make you go, pour. I'm just not as flexible on the arm there.
Because your arms are longer.
It could be because I've got massive, not really.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay, once, good job. That was my fault. My fault. My fault. Round as well.
Oh yeah.
It's got Flippy on the back. So.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Send me free product. If you look up Flair in the dictionary or look it up on your phone, it doesn't say anything about a bottle or a tin. Like this. Ready for my 8-10 bottle move.
Around. Exactly. Okay, how are we doing, guys and girls? My name's Dyer, and this is Flippy.
That I am.
Okay.
In my natural habitat of my house.
Exactly, we are at Flippy's house. Flippy's gonna show us 3 of his signature moves today. He's gonna try and teach me some of those moves and see if I don't look like too much of a plonker trying to do them.
Yeah, right.
But before we go any further, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to the channel, because then you'll be notified when we upload other cool videos, like the one we're doing with Flippy right now, all right? And if you click the little bell, you will get notified even more so. So, without further ado, let's get on with it.
I've been flairing now for 18 years.
8? What?
Yeah.
That's longer than me, about the same time.
Yeah.
Wow.
You started about a year after me.
Wow.
And I remember because they said, oh, there's this new kid wearing the glasses and you gotta see his stuff. And I watched his stuff and I was like, this is pretty good.
Wow.
About 18 years. I worked for a couple of months at Caesars, a couple of months at Stratosphere, and then I got the job at Carnival. That's the job I wanted.
Did you work at Shadow Bar in Caesars for a little while? Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. With Christian Delpesh, Juan Sorrente. Yeah. Good, nice crew to work with to start with.
Fantastic.
Couldn't ask for anything more.
Awesome.
It was awesome. The first person I saw Flair was probably like really Flair, not TV stuff and that stuff. Was probably Ken Hall.
Okay.
Who he was like completely blew me away. Like I was buying drinks for random people in the bar just to be able to see what he's doing. But when Steve Pacheco came down and taught me and was showing me some stuff, and I saw his style, I'm like, that's what I want to do.
Nice.
I was like, I like Flair and I like this and Ken Hall and this and that. But then when I saw Steve's style and his dancing and the way he did it, I was like, that's what I want. And then Steve started training me, and then.
Anyway, so you've got 3 of these, 3 of your moves, signature moves. I think you're going to recognize all of them. Oh, actually, no, one of them's new, right?
One of them's relatively new. I showed it at the last class that we had. So there's a couple of people were doing it.
Nice.
But it's relatively new.
So, okay, first of all, can you show us the 3 moves that the guys are going to learn today?
But all it is the baby pour, very popular.
Yep.
Everybody asks for this move and asks to learn how to do this move. Just like that.
Move number 2.
I call that the things that make you Hmmmm Pour, because I did that in the first competition. It goes like this, to here.
And then the last one.
Okay, so to here, to here, to there.
Okay, cool. So those are the 3 moves we're going to learn today. Starting off with a baby pour.
Baby pour.
Which I don't think I've ever even tried to do it, in all honesty.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting. I want you to teach me how to do this move. Teach me, teach the guys at home how to do this move.
Okay. First thing, tin, it's gonna be upside down. You're only gonna be holding it with your index finger and your middle finger.
Okay.
Leaving your ring finger and your pinky for catching bottoms.
Right, perfect.
Okay? You're gonna throw a flat from right to left, catching the bottle against the tin right there.
Gotcha.
So throwing it up, catching it.
Right.
Just like that. All you do now is put it on the inside of your arm.
Ah, okay.
And then just give it a little baby pour. And then if she's hungry, you give her a little bit of that.
For those who are just sort of starting out, I think the first thing you should try and do is just hold that.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Hold that so you can get the feel of how that is.
It's gonna.
And then, so when you're doing the turn, you just. Oh, okay. And then, so once you've got it there, you want to flim. You want to flim.
Flim. My name's Flimmy.
Flimmy. You want to flick. You want to turn that bottle around to the other side of your arm, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And a lot of times you'll see me do it at the bar. When I'm here, I just kind of give a little whoop.
Right, yeah. It kind of gets a bit looser in your hand at that point. So you catch it, comes a bit looser, and then you flip it up onto the side. So you turn it towards you, up onto your arm, and now you're in.
Yeah, and you put the label out just like that. See? Perfect.
You're welcome, Rodrigo.
Del Pesh. Rodrigo Del Pesh, we need some product.
Perfect. So whatever.
Yeah, you know? and like with the baby pour, you see the mom in your section, and you said, "Did you leave the babies at home?" Like that. And when you see the hot chick, it's like, "Do you want to have my baby?" You know what I mean? So it's all one pour, but you give it to the customer that you know.
It's how you sell it.
How you deliver it. And sell it to the people. Yes.
It's true. How you. I mean, when we're talking about competitions, how you present a move is a big, massive difference to actually doing the move itself. So
yeah, 100%.
I think that's testament to the moves you're doing. Sweet. Okay, so that is the baby pour. Again, I think a lot of people have probably seen that once before, but now you know how to do it. Awesome. I expect to be seeing lots of baby pour tagging on social media stuff and everything else. Awesome.
Send your videos. I want to see them.
Moving on. Move numero dos.
Numero dos.
Which is, show us the move one more time.
Move is to here.
Right, okay, this is the, what was it called again?
Years ago I called it Things That Make Go Hmmmm Pour.
Oh, the Things
After
That Make
CNC Music Factory, because that's the song I used in the competition where I came up with that move.
Perfect. All right, I think the best thing to start with is putting it in that position.
Yeah.
Because I was doing it and I was starting like up here.
Yeah, that's going to be a little bit tougher to get.
That's going to be tough. You know, don't have it on your shoulder. You want to have it on your bicep, the neck on your bicep.
And just on the other side of your wrist.
And the other, exactly. Then you're coming underneath here. Let me come and put my back to you a little bit. And that's going to come over.
Put your force belt in. Grab the bottle with your index finger.
Right.
So now technically you're not even. You're free from it. But now you're going to throw your arm around this way, and then you're going to let it slip out.
Slip out.
And then to here. You know what I mean? It's all, this other hand is doing nothing, and it's right there by the face. I mean, you can do anything, really.
That's quite tough.
Then, yeah, it's a little bit, well, you want it a little higher, like right there. See how my hand's like this?
Okay.
There you go. So like, there you go. Okay, and this is where it gets with the other hand, because you can wave at the pretty girl / guy at the other side of the bar. You could go, you can go like this and be bored about it. Well, I've done it.
There we go.
There you go.
Then you come over, grab, around, let it slip
just
out.
Right there. Perfect.
And this is the things that make you go pour. The no name
yes,
pour.
This is the no name pour. Yep.
Yeah.
There
starting your strong hand, yeah?
You're gonna flip it and catch it in between your wrists. Okay, you're gonna want to catch the,
Yeah.
So okay, so now you're gonna flip the bottle around, or the tin around on top of the tin.
Yeah.
So it's on top, and then put your hand straight out, so it's against the back of your hand.
Okay.
And then dismount is just a. Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, I like this one. This is good. This is good. So, I mean, how you get to that position would be up to the bartender themselves. Like, Flippy, you're starting.
Yeah, that flat I always do.
That flat back to front. I mean, everyone else will have their other way. It could just be up from the speed roll again. It could be, you know, you wanted to do like a.
Yeah. I mean, out of the well, boom, you're right there.
Exactly. I mean, you can pick it up. One thing that I remember is when you've got a bottle and tin together and you want to throw that tin up, I always try and make sure that you're kind of separating the tin from the bottle a little bit. So, especially with these like plastic bottles, they get stuck quite easy. But even, it should be good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
To separate that tin from the bottle a little bit, so you're ready to then do the move.
The move.
I think a good practice is to try and just get the feel for that grab. All right. So you're
doing your palms away from each other, and then it's in between your. It's touching both your wrists.
Okay, wrist. Okay, so you're kind of like this. That's where you want to have the. Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You may notice that the
Tim was moved over there this time.
things have changed slightly. We did have a battery run out, unfortunately, but we're back in the game. Anyway.
And for anybody out there not from England, a battery translation is a battery.
Battery. Exactly.
Here in America, we call it a battery.
A battery. It does have 2 T's in it. B-A-T-T-R-O-Y. Not 2 T's. A battery.
Awesome.
Hmmmm Pour. We're loosening up the tin from the bottle. And then we're going to throw up. We're going to do that grab wrist to wrist.
Wrist to wrist, palms out.
So you want to essentially, it's going to do a 1 rotation.
You're almost not letting go of the bottle, and just letting it do 1 rotation.
Boom. And then, sorry. So just before you go any further, what Flippy was saying before is that you want the bottle further down in your hand.
A reverse grab on the neck of the bottle.
Exactly. So instead of holding the bottle, if you hold it there, if you go to turn it over, you can't get it onto the
over the pour spout or the end of the bottle.
Exactly. So you want to essentially bring that down. Now you can do that when you do the throw. The better you, or not. Exactly. So when you're throwing it up, the better you get at the move, you'll be able to adjust that bottle in your hand.
And while you're doing it, when I do it, as I'm pulling it out, I grab it by the bottom. But if you wanted to, you could do this and then readjust.
Exactly.
And then come up over.
And twist your left hand over the top of your right hand.
Putting like you're burying the pour spout again, like that last move.
Exactly.
Bury that pour spout on top, and then just like almost like the Rodrigo Del Peche back in the day pour. Oh,
so when you've got that pour spout inside the shaker, literally the pressure pushing on the shaker is holding that shaker in place.
Yes.
Like if you stop doing the pressure.
Yeah. That's the only thing holding that tin is the pressure against your against your hand.
One thing to remember as well is that when you are doing that, you are pouring.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't want, yeah.
And although in Vegas they pour about 27 ounces per cocktail
when
per
we know
drink.
the bartender from England.
You know, for some people we have to actually measure it and pour like 25 mils. You know. So
25 mils. A translation for American, that's an ounce.
Yeah. Let me try and do this.
Okay.
The whole thing. So you go and separate from the bottle, flip, grab, make sure that the spout is further down so that when you turn it over, okay, then you can twist your hand around, pressure, and then you can do a little bounce to stop the flow of pouring. It's like boom, and then you can do a turn upside down.
Yeah.
Whoops. And then you flip. I mean,
you finish like this.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. Flippy, thank you once again for inviting me into your house.
You're always welcome to my home.
Let us know how you're getting on with these moves. Put your questions and comments in the comments box below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. There's a little thumbs up thing down below. Yeah, if you hit that, that helps out. And don't forget to share it with your friends and your family and community and anything else. Flippy, is there anything else you want to say to the lovely people about how to practice flair or anything else?
Have fun.
Exactly.
If you're having fun, it'll never be a job.
Fantastic.
I've been doing it for 20 years now, ish.
Very, very good advice. Have fun behind the bar. And until next time, see you then. Have fun. Enjoyed learning a little. Hello. Tap.
Berkeley said there's somebody out front.
Sure. You can follow me on Instagram, Tom Dyer. If you are trying out these moves, you can follow.
It's your channel, right?
Yeah, it is.
Tom Byers and all
Tom
this.
Dyer. I've changed it.
Jesus, David.